Welcome to this special Ask Me Anything session with Dr. Gaurav Sethi, Head of School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, Lovely Professional University. I'm your host Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. So let's dive into this today's AMA session on electronics, robotics, semiconductor or VLSI. So I would like to introduce Miss Asha Rani also in this AMS session. She will answer all the queries regarding admissions. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions that you can write in the chat box and sir will take all the questions and ma'am will take regarding the admissions. So now I'm going to hand over this whole session to our expert, Dr. Gaurav Sethi, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from him. Over to you, Dr. Gaurav Sethi.
Thank you, ma'am. Uh, Dear students, a very good afternoon to one and all. Let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Praveen Malik, and on the behalf of Dr. Gaurav Sethi, who is the head of school of our School of Electronics and Electrical Engineering, unfortunately, due to some urgent work, he is not available right now. But I am here to give you all the answers for all the queries related to the any kind of admissions or any hostel related or any placement or any query or ambiguity that you are having in your cognizance while taking the admissions to our university. So from my side the session is open. If anyone is having any questions, so he or she may ask me.
Yes, Dr. Parveen Malik. Can we take the first question from Gurpreet?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Gurpreet is asking what is the basic difference between analog and digital electronics?
Okay, Gurpreet, I think you are much interested towards the electronics and communication kind of a thing, basically. So I would like to differentiate between analog and digital, like the things which are continuously varying with respect to time. You can take example on the x-axis if you plot time, on the y-axis if you plot analog amplitude. So if your amplitude is continuously varying with respect to time, so that kind of a signal is named as our analog signal. And as far as in the digital case, the signal is steady. Means, for example, let's say from 0 to 1 second, the signal is having a state of 1. Then there is a sudden change at time t is equal to 1 second. There is a change from 1 to 0. And then for next 1 second, it will remain 0. So there are only two states, either 1 or 0, 1 or 0. Although in the case of the analog, we are having multiple amplitudes. That's depend upon the time. Or in other way, you can say the signal which is continuously varying with respect to time is the analog signal, and the signal which is not continuously varying with respect to time. There are two states. So that is named as our digital signal.
Thank you so much. Next question, Radhika is asking here, how do sensors and actuators work together in a robotic system?
Okay, Radhika is interested more towards the robotic. Radhika, in robotics, the two things that you have suggested, sensors and actuators, these are the heart of any robotic system. Sensors are basically those we can say equipments or parts or any components which are sensing the things, basically any physical activity which are converted into the electrical form, right? For example, if we are having a temperature sensor, so it's a transducer basically, which is converting the temperature into the analog, into the electrical signal. Similarly, we are having the actuators, like you might have heard about the relay. So relay is nothing but an actuator. For example, if you think about the solenoid valve, so it is nothing but an actuator. So whenever you are supposed to move the arms, you need the actuators. If you want to sense some activity, some colors, you want to sense some temperature, you want to sense some humidity, so you need the sensors basically. So sensors and actuators, these are the heart of any robotics part. If you want to design a project, you want to make a product, so sensors and actuators will play a vital role in this.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Jeevan Anand is asking what materials are commonly used in semiconductor manufacturing and why?
What materials?
What materials are commonly used in semiconductor manufacturing and why?
Okay, so in VLSI, if you talk about the primary materials are silicons, which serves as a semiconductor base for transistors and other components like metal wires, typically copper or aluminum, which are used for interconnects and power distribution. Glass is also used for sealing and packaging purpose, and aluminium is also used for the base part of the VLSI packages. These are the basics. Otherwise, if you say, then we are having silicon, Si, then copper, aluminium, glass, alumina, dielectric materials are also used.
I hope Jivananda you got your answer from our today's expert Dr. Parveen Malik. Someone is asking here, how do microcontrollers differ from microprocessors in robotic applications?
Okay, this is a very basic and very eager question between the students, especially if they are in the first year or second year. I would like to differentiate like microprocessor. We can say it's a simple heart. If you are having a human body, so microprocessor is a simple heart kind of a thing. And if you talk about the microcontrollers, so microcontrollers is basically a complete body. Like we are having hands, we are having eyes, we are having legs, something like. So microprocessor is only hard basically. While in the case of the microcontrollers, we are having ports, we are having memories, we are having timers, we are having counters inbuilt, we are having other things also, right? Which make a complete microcomputer. So with the help of the microcontroller, we can make a complete microcomputer. All the microprocessor consists of only three things. The one is the ALU, the other one is the registers, and third is the timing and control units. And one more thing I would like to point over here. Ma'am, can you tell me the name of the student?
Jivananand.
Jivanand, as far as the pin configuration or as far as the appearance, if you say, so microprocessor and microcontroller both look same. If you go through the weights also, if you go through the appearance, if you go through the number of pins configuration, both are same. But as far as the functionality is concerned, so microprocessor and microcontrollers both are different. Along with the microprocessor, you cannot make a project or any product, but along with the microcontroller, yes, you can make a project. It is a kind of a microcomputer itself.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Some attendees are joining. Can we take the next question, Dr. Parveen Malik?
Yes, yes, please.
Someone is asking, what is VLSI and how has it transformed the electronics industry?
See, ma'am, right nowadays, VLSI is one of the prominent technology in the field of the electronics. Might be the person has heard about that iPhone. The company, Foxconn company is there who has installed one plant in India. So Foxconn has installed a plant in the Bangalore, I think so, right? So VLSI is nowadays in the one of the demanding thing. What was the question of this person?
Let me repeat this. What is VLSI and how has it transformed the electronics industry?
Actually, VLSI stands for very large scale integration, and it refers to the process of creating integrated ICs basically by incorporating thousands or even millions of transistors onto a single chip. This technology is a foundation for many modern electronics, enabling the creation of smaller, faster, or more powerful devices. As far as the electronics part is concerned, so once if you are knowing the digital electronics, you are knowing the chips, how they are working basically, then you can go into the VLSI design part. Otherwise, if you don't know the basic things like the digital circuits, like how the microprocessors are working, controllers are working, so it will be quite difficult for you. But if you are having the strong basic of these digital electronics and microprocessors, so it will be quite easy for you to you make your career in the VLSI design.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Ankur is asking here, what are the main steps involved in designing a VLSI chip?
What are the main steps?
Yes, what are the main steps involved in designing a VLSI chip?
See, broadly, if I say there are 4 to 5 steps. First is the specification, second is the design entry, third one is the synthesis, fourth is the functional verification, and the last one is the physical design. So the main step in the VLSI design involves several stages broadly categorized into front end, back end design flow. Front end includes specification, design entry, synthesis, functionality verification. Like back end incorporate physical design, including floor planning, placement, and routing of the verification.
Yes, are you able to? Thank you so much. I hope, dear, you got your answer from our expert, Dr. Parveen Malik. Dr. Gaurav Sethi, one question is assigned to you. Can you please take the question?
From chat,
Yes.
no, in chat box, I don't have any question.
Okay, let me read this question. Good afternoon, sir. So I have taken ECE VLSI design courses. My question is, what are the set of skills or courses we should focus on learning before starting our college journeys to stay ahead of everyone? And currently, I'm learning digital electronics.
Okay, so in that case, I would suggest you go through the basics part of the electronics. Like you can start from the resistance itself. You can start from the basic digital electronics like adder, multiplexer, counters. Okay, you can start from the master Boolean algebra, K maps, combinational sequential circuit, flip flops, and yes, if you are having more interest, so you can plan the programming also. You can go through some EDA tools. You can plan some language expertise like C or C++. And if you want to make more expertise, then you can go for the HDL language also, like Verilog or VHDL also.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Let me
One
see.
more thing I would like to say over here, actually, ma'am, we are planning. I think you might also be knowing that we are planning a pre-induction session. The student, those who have taken the admissions or those who are planning to take the admission, they have submitted some fee. Basically, we are planning a pre-induction session for them from 15th of May. And in this session, we are going to make the basics building blocks of the students. It will be an online session from our faculty member, right? And those who have taken the admission, so we'll take them online, and we will train them from basics like what is the register, what is the capacitors, what is the tinkercad, what are the softwares in electronics, what are the simulators in electronics. So the questions, the student, those who are having these questions, they can attend that particular session, and hopefully I'm sure that that session will be more beneficial for them.
Maybe Miss Asha Rani, you will answer this question. Can you please take this question, Miss Asha Rani? Miss Asha Rani from
Yes,
admission she is also with us. Yes,
yes,
someone
ma'am.
is
Sure,
asking,
ma'am.
how are the placements done in LPU and what's the process regarding the placements?
Okay. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. Okay. As far as placement is concerned, we are having a full-fledged placement department, and we are having one placement department wise also, and the centrally university wise also. And one more thing, we start preparing our students for the placement from the very first day itself. We are having a placement enhancement program, PEP classes, and these classes get start from the very first semester. Mock interviews, group discussions, and we are conducting the test also. And on the basis of performance in the test, suppose some students they want to go for corporate sector, we are giving the input accordingly. Some wants to go for the public sector, accordingly as per their choice. They can choose their career path, and accordingly we guide them for the placements. And we are having 2,500 plus recruiters in our university. And recently, our two students, they got one student got the 1 crore package, and second student got 2.45 crore package, and they are still in final year. They are still in final year, and they got this much package. They are students from robotics and automation. So we are helping in every way to our student, and we are guiding them to get them placed. And students are getting internships also. One of our students get highest stipend, 1,60,000 in internship. So we are guiding them in this way.
Thank you so much,
I
Miss
hope.
Asha. Thank you so much.
Dalvinder ma'am, I would like to add one more point over here.
Yes,
Actually,
sure, sure.
in every school, we are having a separate division. We are having a separate placement division basically, and over there, some expert persons are there. Those who are taking care of all these placement related activities. Either it is an internship, it is a placement, it's a startup, it's a entrepreneur, or any idea generation is there. So student need not to worry that there will be they have to reach to some other person. So in our school itself, in our building itself, we are having a complete placement division. Dr. Sandwani is there, who is heading this division. So student need not to worry that how they have to choose their career as far as the placement is concerned.
Yes. Okay, Ram, no, Ankur is with us. Ankur is asking, what is the role of True Chips and FutureWise company in this course? I'm going
Okay,
to assign.
yes.
Yes.
So yeah, this is a program basically. This is a program which is CSC, Internet of Things and AI Analytic, and this we are running with a tie-up with a company named Intel FICE. Okay, and in this basically, uh, okay, I believe the student was asking about the true chip, na?
Yes. True Chips.
Okay. Yeah, true chip. So the program name is basically B.Tech ECE VLSI Design and Technology, and it is with the tie-up with the True Chip and FutureWiz company. And we have made a agreement with this company that whenever the student will take the admission in our program, so at the time of admission they will get a placement offer, and they will get a placement offer that they will get the placement by the end of the program up to 8 lakhs. Means you will get a placement offer at the time of admission. And yes, there are certain conditions also based on like your attendance, your certain marks, and your certain performance also. But if you qualify on all these things, so we have specially designed this program in which we have kept this thing in our cognizance, like along with the admission documents we are going to provide the placement letter also, that they will get a placement up to 8 lakh rupees.
Thank you so much. I hope, dear, you got your answer from our today's expert, Dr. Parveen Malik. Dr. Parveen, Ram Kinkar is with us. He's asking, as I am working professional, done my B.Tech EEE in 2020. So my question is how LPU PG program will help me get placed in product-based company.
Okay, so as far as the post graduation program is are concerned, so I believe he must have done his B.Tech or I think BSc something related. So we are having three specialization. The one is the Master of Technology M.Tech in Electronics and Communication Engineering. The second one is the M.Tech in the Power System, and the third one is in the M.Tech VLSI Design. So, out of these three, may you kindly ask that he is interested in which one? M.Tech ECE, M.Tech VLSI, or M.Tech Power System? Accordingly, I can, respond.
Can you please tell us, Ram Kinkar sir is asking.
We are having three programs: M.Tech ECE, M.Tech Power System, and M.Tech VLSI Design.
VLSI PD.
VLSI PG. Okay, fine. What is his question?
Question is, I'm working professional done by B.Tech EEE in 2020. So my question is how LPU PG program will help me get placed in product-based company.
Okay, so once again, based on the their performance, we are having this placement division, and we do offer the placement opportunities for both graduate and postgraduate students. If you are a postgraduate students, then we also are having certain companies, those who are visiting for the placement, and based on your different credentials, like for example. Uh, for example, if you are having good marks, if you have performed something good in the hackathon, or if you are having certain other feathers in your cap, so based on that, and as far as the interview that you are performing during the placement, so we do offer the placement opportunity equal for the B.Tech as well as the M.Tech students. Many of our M.Tech students are placed on very good salary also.
Yes, Ram Kinkar. Yes. Ramkikar was asking about the M.Tech VLSI. I hope, Ram, you got your answer from our today's expert. Can we take the next question from Divyan?
Yeah, please.
How does Divyan is asking, how does electronics and communication engineering can contribute to robotics?
Okay, so robotics, robotics is a part. Robotics is a branch of EC. You must be knowing certain basics things to go into the robotics first. Like, say for example, if you take the first year example, you take the second year example. So you must have the knowledge of digital electronics. You must have the knowledge of analog circuits. You must have the knowledge of microprocessor. You must have the knowledge of Arduino microcontrollers. And then after third year there will be a specialization. For example, if we are having three programs: robotics and automation, or like say robotics and AI also. And one more thing, electrical and computer engineering. For example, if you go for the robotics and automation, so initially 2 years are almost same, and then from third year there will be a specialization. But yes, these 2 years are common basically. So you need to make your base, like digital electronics, like network systems, like signal processing, like microprocessors, like Arduino, like basic electronics. These are the common subject that you have to study to go for the robotics and automation program. Also, you need to make your EC basics, then you can go for the robotics. It's a branch, it's a part of the EC is the subset.
Thank you so much, Dr. Praveen Malik. Divyan, I hope you got your answer from our today's expert. Someone is asking, how do autonomous robots make real-time decision using embedded electronics?
Okay, so what's the name of the student, ma'am?
So as say he have there is no name.
Okay, no issue, no issue.
Someone is
See,
asking.
nowadays the robotics, or the robots, those who are in the market, though those who are having in our lab, to whom our students are working, now they are much robust. They are much robust basically. Now it is not like that we are having a simple arm is there, which is in the laboratory, or you simply rotate it left or right or something like this. Lot of programming, lot of sensors you have to place over there. Color sensors are there. Temperature sensors are there. Motion sensors are there. Gyroscopes are there. You have to calibrate your hand. If you are using a hand as a robot basically, you have to calibrate them accordingly. And then you have to program it, and then you have to make your programming accordingly, that how you are going to move.
Thank you so much, Dr. Praveen Malik. Can we take the next question, Dr. Praveen?
Yeah.
What are the advantages of using CMOS technology in VLSI design?
Advantage of CMOS.
Yes, CMOS.
Okay, CMOS technologies, offer several advantages, including, low power consumptions, high noise immunity, high integration density, and it also boasts high switching speed, making it suitable for application requiring fast operation. Additionally, CMOS technology is cost effective and scalable, allowing for continuous improvement in the performance and efficiency. And if you talk about the more advantage, like low power consumption, high noise immunity, low integration density could be there, and switching speed, cost effectiveness, scalability, simple fabrication, and maybe compatibility also.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Next question is Rohit is asking, yes, Rohit is asking, how do power management and thermal issues affect semiconductor performance?
How power management?
How do power management and thermal issues affect semiconductor performances?
Okay, so power management, significantly impact the semiconductor devices by affecting their efficiency, reliability, and yes, of course, the lifespan also. Optimizing power management can lead to reduce energy consumption, lower operational cost, improved thermal power performance, ultimately, enhancing the sustainability and longevity of the semiconductor based technology. And more, if you want to discuss, then we can discuss upon balanced performance efficiency, optimizing power, switching losses, thermal management, voltage current limitation, temperature swings also.
Thank you so much. Sir, someone is asking about the residential facilities. Asha ma'am, Miss Asha Rani.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Asha ma'am, Pritpal Kaur is asking, do LPU provide the residential facilities also?
Okay. Yes, Pritpal, we are opening the residential facilities also. We are having apartments, standard rooms, AC as well as non-AC. And in the residential facility itself, we are having a mess facility also. We are having gym facility also. So all the facilities are available in our residential facility. And multiple rooms are there. I mean, different types are there: single seater, two seater, three seater, whichever you want to take, you can avail this opportunity. So let me. Can I share the? Can I show them the
Yes,
link how to
yes,
see?
yes, you are the presenter now. You are able to share your screen now.
Right, right, right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. See, Pritpal is asking, na?
Yes, ma'am. Pritpal is asking here.
Yes, Pritpal. See, you can see the residential facility. Suppose I'm going to any program. So, answer is. So see, you can go to our website and there is a campus life. In campus life, you can select here the residential facility. So you can see the residential facility. So these are our hostels. So these are the glimpses of our residential facility rooms and all the facilities, I mean, whether it is sports and other activities, they are being conducted in our residential facility hostels also. And see gym facility that is also available in our residential facility. Okay, and stores are also there. You can buy the daily need things from there. See the mess facility and the laundry facility is also there. If you want to avail, you can avail. It is not necessary, but if you want, you can avail. So you can see. And here you can see the residential services facilities: four-seater, three-seater, two-seater, single-seater, and we are having 4x2, 5x2 seaters also. We are having apartment also. You can see here, and you can book from the website itself also, but after taking admission. See, we are having a apartment, four-seater, and then three-seater, two-seater, single-seater, and their fee is also available. I mean, if you want to know about the charges of this hostel facility, you can see from our website also. So this is all about. And
Thank
24
you.
electricity is there. Full CCT surveillance is there. Full security is there. This is all
Dalvinder
about
ma'am,
our
I would like to
residential.
add one point
Yes,
here, like for
sure.
Preetpal. Actually, along with this hostel facility, we do have a international standard, stadium in our campus. We do have a, indoor international standard swimming pool along with the, small swimming pool. Also, we do have the indoor facilities for the games like badminton, basketball, volleyball. So these are indoor. Yes, of course, outdoor is there. Outdoor we do have many like cricket, football is there. You can play kabaddi or basketball or kho or any other. But as far as the indoor facilities available, we have an indoor international standard swimming pool along with the many games like basketball, badminton, volleyball, and many others also. And it is not like that we are having single one or two courts. We are having, I think, if I'm not wrong, then 16 courts are there for badminton. Similarly, 16 courts are there for, I think, 8 courts are there for volleyball or like this.
Thank you so
And the
much, Miss
student, those who
Asha
are
Rani.
I think there was some technical glitch. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible. You can continue, Dr. Praveen.
Uh, Camera is also there because I'm not able to see
Yes,
my
yes,
camera.
everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, so the facility is available for those students, those who are living inside, those who are taking the hostel facility. So it is not available for the outside students.
Yes, can you please switch on your camera, Dr. Praveen Malik?
Camera
Maybe
is
there's
on,
some
ma'am.
technical. Okay, can we take the next question from Divyan? Yes, Divyan. So Divyan is asking, is chemistry an important subject in electronics and communication engineering?
Chemistry. Yes, I think chemistry is plays an important role in EC due to its involvement in the material science, device fabrication, understanding the electrical properties like understanding semiconductors or conductors or insulators, and the chemical process involved in creating the electronics component like MOSFET requires solid understanding of the chemistry.
Thank you so much, Dr. Praveen. I
I
hope
believe
Divyan,
that's why the government has put the condition that only the PCM students can take the admission in the engineering.
you got your answer from our expert, Dr. Praveen Malik. Sir, again, Radhika is asking, what are the career opportunities in the fields of robotics, semiconductors, and VLSI design?
Right nowadays a lot of opportunities are there. Like just now, Asha ma'am just said that two of our students, one is the Vamshi and the second one is the, I think it's Vamshi and one more student was there. Those were placed in a very good package, 2.5 CR and the 1 CR. And wide range of career exists with the robotics kind of a fields, encompassing engineering, software development, specialized roles like AI, machine learning engineers, as well as the technicians and specialists. Like robotics engineers design, build, and maintain robots and robotic system, while software engineers focus on the software that powers them. AI and machine learning engineers works to improve robot autonomy through through programming and algorithms.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Kiran Deep is with us. Kiran Deep is asking, how do robotics systems utilize feedback mechanism for accurate control?
How does your robotic utilize feedback?
How do robotics systems utilize feedback mechanism for accurate control?
Okay, so I think they are interested in taking the admissions robotics branch basically. So robotics feedback mechanism involves sensors, controllers, actuators, those who are working together in a continuous loop to monitor and adjust the robot's action, ensuring it remains aligned with the intended goal. This system allows robots to adapt to changing environment, maintain stability, and execute tasks with the precision. And feedback system, yes, of course, they involve sensors, controllers, actuators, and they must be aligned in such a way that adaptability is there, scalability is there, stability is there, precision is there.
Thank you so much, Dr. Praveen. I hope Kirandeep, you got your answer from our expert. So someone is asking, what role does machine learning play in the future of robotics and smart electronics?
In smart electronics,
Yes.
okay. I think ML will also play a crucial role in the enhancing the capabilities of system within the domain of our ECE. Enabling them to learn from data, make prediction, and automate tasks more effectively. And this integration extend to various subfields of ECE, including signal processing, robotics, communication network, and many more. As far as the technical point of view concerns and signal processing like noise reduction, speech recognition, object recognition, control systems, these are certain parts.
Thank you so much. I hope, dear, you got your answer. Can we take the next question, Dr. Praveen?
Yes, ma'am.
Dilpreet is asking, what are the key differences between MEMS, MEMS, and traditional electronic components?
MEMS and
Traditional electronic components.
okay. MEMS, I think they are aware about the MEMS, basically micro electromechanical system. I believe that they are aware about this because they
Yes,
are
of
asking this
course. Yes.
question. Yeah, so MEMS basically is nothing but a micro electromechanical system. It's a technology of microscopic device incorporating both, you can say that electronics and moving parts. MEMS, they are made of components between 1 to hundreds of, micrometer. And because of the large surface area to volume ratio of this MEMS force, product by ambient electromagnetic and fluid dynamics. So the potential, if I say, very small machines were appreciated before this technology exists, and that could make it more interesting and more important. Like the student, those who are in the class 12th, they are asking this question. Means in my career, I never heard that the student who is in the class 12th, they are asking about the MEMS, like micro electromechanical system.
Thank you so much. I hope, Kirandeep, you got your answer from our expert. Sir, Rohita is asking, how do semiconductor fabrication clean rooms maintain ultra low combination? No,
How
it's a quantum.
semiconductor cleans?
How do semiconductor fabrication clean rooms maintain ultra low contamination
Uh,
level?
okay. I think semiconductor clean rooms are highly controlled environment that minimize contamination to protect the delicate structure of the semiconductor chips during the manufacturing. This is actually achieved through the advanced air filtration system. There are certain strict protocols and specialized equipments are also there. And I believe the main goal is to maintain a particle free environment, ensuring the quality and the functionality of the final product. Because as far as the fabrication part is concerned, yes, there is one more factory. I believe when that factory is installed, I think in Gujarat, I think so. Dolhera is the place in Gujarat where we have installed the factory where the this fabrication is going to start. And yes, of course, if you are going to manufacture the chips over there, the cleanliness is very important things. I believe this up to micro or pico level, cleanliness is required over there.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. Someone is asking, let me read this question. How are robotics and electronics contributing to the development of smart cities?
Okay, so this is a very interesting question actually, and uh, robotics and ECE advancement especially contribute to smart cities, enhancing infrastructure, improving operational efficiency, enhancing the quality of life for the resident in terms of the smart lights, in terms of the smart dustbin, in terms of the smart traffic light system. Like robotics can automate tasks, automate traffic management, and they can provide real time monitoring, while EC enables the kind of a smart grid, data analytic, and communication networks. They all are crucial for the smart city development. Means right, if you see that nowadays the AI based traffic light systems are there. So if a particular side the traffic is more, then automatically the that particular side will be green for more time. And I believe this system has been installed in Chandigarh. Once if we go to Chandigarh, then we see the traffic is more, then comes to the automatically in the manual mode.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parveen Malik. So Supreet is with us. Supreet is asking, what are the environmental impacts of semiconductor manufacturing and how can they be reduced?
Semiconductor. Okay, semiconductor manufacturing, refer to the growing concern about the environmental impact, and especially if you talk about the semiconductor manufacturing and the industry effort, they are more become the sustainable, and this includes addressing as issues like energy consumption, water uses, chemical waste, greenhouse gas emission, and those who are associated with the chip production. And especially semiconductor manufacturing is a resource intensive process that consumes sustainable amount of the energy and water, and it also generate various type of the waste including chemical, wastewater, and sometimes e-waste also.
Thank you so much. I hope all the participants got the answers from our today's experts. One more question is there, sorry. Divyan is again asking something. Can electronics and communication engineering contribute to? Yes, please write the question.
Yes.
We will take the question. Divyan is writing something. Yes, Divyan. Yes, Divyan. Dr. Malik, Praveen Malik is with us. Divyan, you can write your question in the chat box. I'll address
In
the
case if he
question.
is not able to write the question, then he can ask me on the audio also.
So we are not able to allow the mic because we are live streaming on YouTube also. Yes, Divyan is asking, can electronics and communication engineering contribute to?
Where?
Divyan.
EC
Okay.
contribute to where means?
Yes, let me chat with Divyan. Yes. Can electronics and communication engineering contribute to quantum computers?
Quantum computers.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, and EC as well as AI can significantly contribute to quantum computing in several keys. Like EC can help optimizing quantum algorithm, can design better quantum process, can improve error corrections also, ultimately leading to the fast and more reliable quantum computers or compute quantum processors.
I hope Divyan, you got your answer from our expert,
Now,
Dr.
for
Praveen Malik.
example, EC can help designing better transpilers, which translate high-level quantum algorithm into the low-level instructions also, assembly language, and that can execute it by the quantum process itself.
Yes, Divyan. I hope all the participants got their answers from our today's experts, Dr. Parveen Malik and Miss Asha Rani. As we come to the end of this session, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to assess this session again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be assessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future AMA sessions. Until we meet again. With the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this session. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you, madam.